Yo, what is up, guys? We have another REM gameplay that I wanted to show you. I was greedy this match. It was crazy. I actually got called out by the enemy team for how greedy I was being. I took every camp, all of the sinner sacrifices. It was insane. Landing with a Billy, this Billy got really, like, early on, very aggressive and got scary. We start with Pello for good poke and good knockback as well. But you can see my Billy, he's so active. And it's quite scary. Makes my laning opponents get very aggressive as well. I managed to follow up with some gnarly punches to the McGinnis, which leads us to killing her. Bomb. Lovely job. I get helpers next. In this current situation, I probably should have gone heal first. I should have gone tag along first, especially since I don't really have any boxes to use helpers on, but I can still use helpers on my Billy and also my minions. Speaking of minions, if you're using helpers on minions, it is generally, in my opinion, a good decision to use them on melee minions. The melee troopers, I believe they have more HP. Obviously, they, are kind of like the minions that tank the other minions, if that makes sense, in the wave. And if you make them do damage, they can obviously help clear easier and just heal easier. My Billy gets caught out by a wall. Unfortunately, we get extra charge for secondary Pello. And I'm just here trying to deny souls from my enemy team. Denied, denied. So, very good. Billy might have died, but we still cook. Hit McGinnis with Pello. And I'm like, I need to clear this wave. This wave is too backed up. We punch the minions so that we can secure the extra souls instead of them floating away. Extra spirit gives us more spirit damage. Very good. Put another point into our helpers so we get a second charge. Anytime my Billy goes in, I'm pretty much always going to be giving him a helper because it gives him move speed, which helps him dodge, but it also gives him spirit resist, so he can tank a bit easier as well. And obviously I'm Pelloing pretty much whenever I can. Now that our boxes have spawned, you'll also see me use helpers on boxes. I try to do it in the middle of fights as well. I think there's a point coming up here where I just, as we go in, quickly use one. Oh, here's the tag along. Heal up my teammate here. I go for healing right next. Normally I would like always be like, you should go shielding instead of healing rate, because you already have healing in your kit. But this Billy is very active and I don't want him to lose too much HP, so I want to be able to heal him more. So I get healing rate. Next, it's obviously queued up, you can see. But yep, give our Billy the helper for spirit resist, and then I'm gonna jump on him for heals. My team cooked really hard, especially my Warden. My Warden got like 24 kills and 0 deaths. He hard carried this match, truly and genuinely. Use the helpers to break boxes. Also, don't know if I mentioned, this was also a deathless match for me. No deaths on Rem. If you don't have any deaths on Rem and you have good, at least a good assist score, like having a good amount of assists in a game, you can generally, say that you did very good. Try and heal my troopers. Unfortunately, I can't. They die too quick, so I heal my Billy instead before we take another fight. Jump forward and Pello, a very unexpected move. Makes it so that they are, a lot easier for me to hit. I give my Billy a helper here because I feel like they're going to engage, and we double hit them with a melee. Very crazy. I just got nap time, which is my ultimate, which I can chunk this McGinnis off of. And I know she's low, so I just walk behind her, hit her with a pillow. It auto wakes her up, and she takes massive nuke damage. We got a 3-kill streak. And we also have a very good moment in lane to kind of just chill, farm up, maybe go back and buy. We'll see what we do. Farming up, putting my helper on the melee minion. Heals it up a bit, also gives it extra damage. Very good. Very good, very good. I feel like using helpers on minions is genuinely viable. If you want your minions to tank easier, I would put it on a melee minion. If you're like in a fight and your minions are targeting the enemy, put it on a ranged minion because it will more likely survive to deal more damage. And you can also put them on the healing minions so that they're more difficult to kill. Stealing their camps before I go back and try and heal my Billy here. I do manage to get the heal on him, and then we give him healing right as well. And then go around to farm. We are about 6 minutes into the game, so our center sacrifices haven't spawned yet, so I'm not going for them yet. We are going to look to try and max Pillow first, and then our helpers. And then we'll max ult. And then you can max Tagalon last. Just so you can have higher farm. Maxing Tagalong last is fine because the last two upgrades for it don't really do all that much here. There's a big fight. Our Billy's needing help. We're going to give him Tagalong for some healing. Anytime I'm tagging along someone, I am also giving them a little helper as well. Try and bully this McGinnis. She does survive with a little bit of HP, but my Billy finishes her off quite easily. Lovely, lovely lane. We are hardcore winning this lane. Most certainly. Their Wraith is 0-2, their McGinnis is 1-3. And obviously my Warden is 4-0 right now. And absolutely cooking the enemy team. My Mina is struggling a little bit. She's 0-4, but that's okay. We're going back to buy. Actually, no, we're healing our Billy. Lovely. 1 minute till sacrifices, center sacrifices. I just do this camp real quick. Kind of throw my pillow wrong. I could have thrown it a bit closer to me to hit the other two creeps, the other two jungle monsters. But we clear the camp easily, so it doesn't really matter. Hit him with up hello. We have our ult up, and both of them are in lane, and we have a really good flank angle, so we're gonna ult them here, and then pillow them to wake them immediately up. I kind of just wanted to engage for high damage for my ability to follow up on, which I managed to do. I get ulted by Wraith though, kind of unfortunate. However, my Billy does kill the McGinnis. And the Wraith is low, she has to back. So we can farm this out a bit. Center sacrifices are about to spawn. Oh no, she doesn't go back. Gasp. I don't think we chase her though. I think I throw a pillow to try and get her, but I miss. Our center sacrifices are in fact up, and I've looked at the timer. I like to pay close attention to that, just so I make sure I know when I can go farm. We're going to go grab the soul shard here too as well. Get our power up there. And then we go to this library to get this center as well. And then we can break our boxes. I'm only doing this because I know we have a bit of downtime. I trust my ability to not like hard engage without me. This was tricky. I wanted to jump above the... I easily could have jumped over the wall, but I wanted to try and poke through the crack and get my tag along onto him. Quickly get over here, give him healing. I really wanted to go back for her, so I did. But obviously I couldn't kill her here. I missed Pillow. I probably could have killed her if I hit Pillow, but unfortunately I did not hit it. You see this camp is up, so I am going to kill it. Playing Rem, one of the biggest things, obviously you want to keep your team alive, you want to support your team as much as possible, but you really want to farm. Be greedy. If you're taking farm, the enemy can't take farm. Your carry very much can get their souls, as you can. I mean, like, I got a lot of souls this match. I got like over 40,000 in less than 30 minutes. But my Warden got like 50k. And he was pretty much solo laning the entire time. So your carry can easily get more souls than you solo laning. You can just farm jungle, and you're not going to be taking too much from your, you know, ooh, this is a big ult. Double ult there. Killed the Wraith there. McGinnis is also going to die here. Give my Billy buffs. And we're good. Going back to farming. Yeah. Farm jungle. As rem support, farm jungle. Take sinners. Do all that fun shenanigans. Take camps. Because your carry can easily cook very hard without needing, you know, all the jungle camps. All they really need is to play good in their lane and get fed. And yeah, that's about it. You can take all the sinners for money and such. It's the easiest way you're going to be able to lock in and cook really hard. This Shiv, we managed to kill him. Very easy. We actually just get an assist. I heal up my Haze here because obviously she's low. And that's my mom. So, not literally, but Rem calls his mom. And it's the cutest thing ever, so. Ooh, this Pello Yeet is crazy. I managed to hit her. Unfortunately, she was not low enough for me to kill her, but that's fine. Again, stealing camps. I opt to pretty much all of the farming I'm doing is from jungle. So I'm leaving my lanes. I'm leaving the lanes pretty much up to everyone else on my team. For my Billy, for my Warden, Mina as well. My goal is to take 3 things. Sinner sacrifices, jungle camps, and also in this match I take Earn a few times because we had a crazy lead. Obviously our Souls lead right now is almost 10k. Almost a 10k lead, which is crazy. Take those sinners. And then take this this power up. This is speed, so it lets us go for him even faster and also get to fights fast. So, doing very good. Scoreboard, we are 406. 13k souls just from our idle farming. We're going to help out try and get this walker here. This is a precarious situation, actually. We have 2 here. I think that's the McGinnis and Shiv are there. And then also, the Abrams pops up. I wanted nap time here. I unfortunately, you know, mistimed it. We Pello, but we got our soul move speed, so they cannot catch up to us. Our Mina is in the thick of it, though. I probably should have, like, stayed behind. I could have given her a helper. Maybe the speed boost would have helped her get out. But she does, unfortunately, literally, like, she ragdolls right in front of me. I don't know if they saw me here, so I buy quickly and then hide in the vents, because none of them on their team can, like, get me in here. There's no Calico, so no one on their team can... This is a completely safe location for me. No one can hit me in there. I'm headed over to this lane because I know that there's fighting going on over here, and I want to try and help out. Since there's not much farm for me to get, we jump on Billy, give him a little helper as well, along with a boost, the healing boost. I intentionally Pello the Infernus kind of behind so that he gets bumped back towards us. I need a healing beam my Billy because he's very low. Pello the Page, give our Billy a helper again, and then we kind of bully this page a little bit. Billy hits her, I melee her as well, and she's down. I go back on Billy to heal him, give him another helper. Doing pretty good here. McGinnis unfortunately walls me off. I try and jump over it, but it goes down before I can, so we're good anyways. I believe that was Infernus that showed up, so I'm like, I think I'm just going to leave, do extra farming, I think. Pick up crates. Big thing to remember is, number 1, Sinner sacrifices spawn at 8 minutes, and they respawn every 5 minutes. That's their respawn timer, so. Something I just now learned, believe it or not, before recording this voiceover. I wanted to learn a bit more about them to give out information. And also for next time I play, so I know I can keep track of their respawn times a bit easier. Also, in the last video, I did great farming. I got 81k souls. But I didn't clear camps very easily, and I didn't, you know, commit to clearing camps. In this match, as you can see, I've been clearing camps much, much more consistently, and it's much better. Much better for me. Clear out this guy. By the time we finish killing that guy and go down to this camp, our Pello is almost off cooldown, so we can just knock that guy down a few pegs and then Pello him. Clear that camp as well. You can see I've pretty much only been farming all my souls off of getting kills and assists, and then jungle stuff, and obviously sinner sacrifices. And I'm not too far behind my warden, so still doing great farming right now. Rapid recharge gives me more pillows. I got this 15 minutes into the game. I really should have gotten it earlier. I think it would have been much better. Tried to quickly react and jump onto my warden. I was a bit too slow. We do jump on him now, though. Jump up and sleep this Abrams. Nuke him for a lot of damage. But the Shiv is also here, so I kind of want to play it safe and play more to support my my warden. Hello ends up killing the Abrams. And then my warden is very strong. He just kills Wraith and Shiv. Very good. And as soon as we're done interacting with the fights, we go back to farming. Place our helpers on sinners. You can see the sinner sacrifices through the walls, which helps you, understand which one you need to go for. Guardian Ward, really bad that I got this very late in the game. 16 minutes. I should have gotten that pretty much in laning phase. That should be like the third item I buy, pretty much, after extra charge and extra spirit. But it's okay. We had such a crazy lead anyways. It doesn't really matter in this game. And again, I'm just going around. I do clear this wave because I'm right next to it and I want many. But let's look at the scoreboard real quick. 11-0 on my warden. I'm 6-0. 6-0-9. My Billy is also doing great. 9-1. My Mina is just really tanking all the heavy hits here. 0-7. But she's doing great. I believe in her. Coming up here. One of the things you'll see I do in this match, because it's something I haven't quite grasped yet, is I check sinners locations way too soon, because I don't have a proper lock-in on their cooldowns and such. This is a good setup here. We see two people there. I try and pillow. I hit the Shiv. I know McGinnis is there. She falls down, so I kind of ignore her. I need to go back down to my warden, give him a boost, also give him a quick heal, and then it's back to, you guessed it, farming. But you see, I just used a helper on that Sinner's location a few minutes ago. And me checking there again was kind of a silly thing to do. We go back to buy. Lovely job. And I think I compressed cooldown my pillow so I can farm easier and farm faster. Throw that at the Abrams. I was over here and I look at the map and I'm like, oh, I'm on the wrong side. I should probably run back. And I see my Haze is also running in here, so I'm like, wait, I have ult. I can get a nasty angle here. So I ult Abrams, but I see no one's near me. So I run towards the Abrams and pillow him away from me while I go into my walker. So, very good. Also, their Wraith DC'd. Page trash talking. Honestly, kind of valid. The Wraith was 0-7. So it's not necessarily the most crazy thing to say that the Wraith was feeding, but, that's okay. Spirit Sap him. And, my Haze is very strong, so we can just kind of cook. Yeah, the enemy team is Billy moment. My Billy did great in lane. Except for that one first part. He got way too active at the very start of the game. Obviously, I'm not going to start the game with Tagalong, because that's ridiculous. Couldn't handle the REM nap time, it's true. It's true. And then the enemy team gasses me out. Honk shoo me me me. I hit him with the colon 3. And we go back to farming. This was a very weird interaction. I clear camp.
Oh! Hi
and then
there.
Paige just runs past me. What happened in that situation? And we just kind of run our separate ways, and none of us say anything about it. So, that's pretty cool. Very strange. We see sinners are in here. Also want to take this jungle monster. Kill him. By the time we kill him, our pillow was our pillow's off cooldown, so we can just kill that camp very easily as well. Our pillow cooldown now is very, very low, which is very good. Getting boxes. This nasty slide. This is a great boxes spot because there's so many of them for your little guy to get. And then especially if you're not having to worry about a calico, these little tunnels are so good for extra souls and extra farming. Absolutely add them to your rotations. You really, really should be looking into those tunnels for extra stuff. I managed to get an assist here because I just barely got on the haze in time. Healing up my team. Very, very good. Clearing the wave. This Shiv is not enjoying this match. Sorry, brother, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to go down and get our buy. We buy, what is this called? It'll pop up real quick. Surge of Power, which is an imbue item to give, like, one of your abilities extra spirit stats. And obviously, we put this on Pillow. You can put it on ult, but Pillow overall will do more damage. So I think it's better to put it on Pillow. Not even the patrons can stop me. Again, this is one of those moments where it's kind of silly for me to be here. I should just be like... I should either be doing one or two things. And one of them is probably the correct answer. Either clearing more camps or being active in team fights more. And whenever you're... I would argue... Whenever you have cleared your center sacrifices, you should just be more active in team fights. Like, I should be with this warden right now pretty much all the time. Instead, I'm just running around the map, even when I don't need to be... Like, it's my greed. It's truly just... The Rem greed is sickening. I want my center sacrifices, even though I know they're not up. It's crazy. Shiv is here. And I know my warden is here, so I'm kind of like intentionally trying to bait them out here. And it works literally like a charm. Get a nasty sleep on this page, do some damage, pillow her, melee, and absolutely destroy her with this warden. Incredible bait from me, if I do say so myself. Helped out my warden get some nasty double kills. And my page, or the page is like, wow, that sleep is wild. And I hit her with... Oh, wait. Yeah, she says that, and I hit her with an... Oh, interesting thing to say. But, you know, period, I guess. I don't care. Doing great this match. 32,000 souls. We are 6-0 and 16 assists. Very good. At this point, we have such a crazy lead. Oh, wait, it might not be up yet, actually. Yeah, see, I just keep checking these spots, even though I should realistically know that they're not up yet. Also, there's sound cues that I can think of that will tell me whenever things are up and whenever they're not. So, very silly of me. But I'm clearing camps. It's very important. I'm clearing camps. Here, I pick up Soul Urn. This is actually crazy. Let's go back real quick and see what my Billy does to this Abrams, because it's kind of nasty. So my Billy is up in, I think this is green lane. And there's an Abrams and an Infernus. And he hits some crazy timing stuff here. The Infernus ults right about now, I think. Yeah, here it is. But he's low, so my Billy's like, I'm just going to melee him. And then look at this parry timing. That timing is so insane. And then he just clears the Abrams. Like, holy brother. Quite crazy, quite crazy. An absolutely nasty combo from my Billy. Clearing the Abrams. I'm running around with Soul Urn. I wanted to see real quick if I could go into the tunnels with Soul Urn. Which, no surprise, you cannot. And just here, I hear my Ivy next to me, and I'm like, hey, can you can you bring me over to the Soul Urn? If you don't know, you can, if you're Ivy, you can pick up a player with Soul Urn. and just drop them off to the location. I feel bad for this McGinnis, bro. She like was ready for this defense, but I can just kind of ignore it and put the Solar on the pedestal. I put her to sleep by my team time. Pello her for high damage. I got on my Haze for healing. Jump up, Pello killing the page. If I was a bit quicker here, I probably could have killed the McGinnis as well, but it's okay. I don't need the kill. I don't need it. Let me go back to farming. Ern needs a timer again. And again, the Shiv is just not happy. But since Ern is just back again, I'm like, you know what? Let's pick it up. Why not? They're down 3. Obviously, they have 1 disconnected. And they just killed Abrams. So this is just free. I hit you on that platform and you still got it. Hit her with a :3. Again, just... And they point it out too. They'll point it out in just a second. My greed. It's crazy. But, I mean, this is how you play Rem. Be greedy. The only thing I could have played... The only thing I could have done to play better in this game is, anytime I clear the Sinner Sacrifices, I should have been with my team more. The enemy team, Rem, your greed is sickening. I want monies. This Abrams makes a really good point in just a second, as you'll see. We go down to buy in a second here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my team is just killing Archmother and I'm still farming. Yeah, Rem needs money for a new teddy. It's true. It is very true. We get Boundless Spirit, Mystic Slow. And I love this. Rem, I need this. My team's kind of soulless. I constantly am clearing camps. I mean, look at my money compared to theirs. And again, keep in mind, you've seen how I've played this game. I have not really at all been farming lanes. It's just jungle. But, oh, this was nasty. I feel bad for this page. Sleep into Pello combo, double melee, triple melee, and then a Pello, and she's just dead. I low-key almost die here, but that's okay, because we win the game. Very good match. Thanks for watching this review. It's very silly. If you want to see more, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be doing a bunch more. So yeah, bye.